If you can't clear the endgame in Honkai Star Rail, it's probably your fault, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now it's March 8th, but I'm Eric, and you probably clicked on this video because it enraged you. Maybe you resonated with it. I don't know. The title is a little rage baity. I had to get you guys to click the video somehow, but in this video we are going to be addressing the common sentiment in Honkai Star Rail that power creep is rampant and is ruining this game at a pace that which free-to-play players literally cannot clear the endgame. I don't understand that sentiment. I don't think it's true at all. And this video is honestly sparked by a single comment that I got on my last video, which, by the way, was trying to convince people to not pull a new support coming out, which also, by the way, with the version 3 of Saridra, I'm still right. And I'm even more right. If you don't have Finon and don't want to play Finon, you should not be pulling Saridra right now in her current state. But anyways, that's not the point here. The point here is this comment by Mr. or Mrs. Shonen Hikata 9254, and I'm going to put it on the screen here, said, "Imagine playing a game where characters fall off in 2 to 3 months and you have to keep pulling for the latest unit in order to clear endgame content comfortably. Also, where is the money going? MiHoYo definitely isn't investing even 0.1 back into the game." So not only is this comment something that is just annoying, it's also a sentiment that I've seen throughout the Honkai Star Rail community, and I don't know if it's other gacha game people trying to just rag on Honkai Star Rail and their players, but I've heard this sentiment a lot, and I wanted to address it today in this video and tell you guys why it's very easy to clear the endgame in Honkai Star Rail. Are you going to clear it in your first month of playing the game? Honestly, if you start right now, probably. And if you aren't able to clear it, you're not pulling smartly, or you're literally not playing the game at all. So that's what this video is about. This person was going on about how they think that, one, I work for MiHoYo and I'm paid to defend this game, which, guys, if you want to see that in the future, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. You know, let's manifest that together. I'm currently not at all, and no, this video is not meant to glaze Honkai Star Rail. I do think this game has problems, but I don't think that the problems that this game has relates to power creep or relates to the ability to clear the end game content, guys, which is Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow in the game. They were also going off about how it is literally impossible to clear the end game with only 1.0 and 2.0 characters, which I literally have no idea why this is like a random self-imposed restriction that this person has. But just so I can prove that that's not true, on the screen here and in the footage that I'm going to include in the background for this video, it's me clearing Memory of Chaos 12 with a very realistically to achieve as a free-to-play player investment of a dot team, guys. This is literally damage over time, pre-high Silenes, as well as a second team to beat Hule with Yoon Lee, which is a 2.0 unit, and the only 3.0 unit that I'm using in this footage is Remembrance Trailblazer, who is a completely free unit with a free light cone that you can get for them as well. I am not a free-to-play player, but I've never invested into a unit past E2. I buy the Welkins, I buy the Battle Pass, and if there's a character I really like and I need the funds, I'll sometimes top up and get some gems. I currently have 3 E2s, which are Tribi, Fugue, and the Herda, but I'm saying this for full transparency, and the point I'm trying to make is that while you might not be able to have the width of my account, the horizontal width as a free-to-play player, the verticality to the extent that you need to clear the endgame is totally achievable for a free-to-play player if you're pulling the right things. And there's nothing wrong with pulling for only your favorite characters, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to have realistic expectations and manage them. If all of your DPSs are E0, S0, and you only pull for DPSs, then you shouldn't be complaining why you can't clear MOC 12. It goes down to the 2 approaches to playing any game, especially a gacha game. If you want to be a casual player and enjoy the story, pull your favorite characters, that's totally fine. But if you want to actually clear the end game, you probably at some point are going to have to sacrifice and pull for something maybe you don't want to pull for the sake of actually being able to clear the game for a pretty long period of time. I looked through the Jade counts for the last few patches, and as a completely free-to-play player, you should be averaging about 1 5-star per patch. And I know that there's going to be someone right now typing a comment, but Eric, if we can't clear the end game, how can we possibly average 1 5-star patch if we can't even get all the gems for the patch? I went ahead and did the math. If you can't clear MOC 12, the last Apocalyptic stage, or the last Pure Fiction stage, guess how many pulls you're missing out per patch? You're missing 3.5 pulls per patch. 3.5 pulls per patch is what you're missing out for not being able to clear the hardest, most difficult content, the 2% of content in this game that's designed for players that actually want to test their units in an environment where it's not going to be super easy. That's the point. If there were no power creep in this game, it would be boring. Name me one live service game or one gacha game that has no power creep in it at all. And again, someone's probably writing the comment now, but it's not about there being no power creep. It's about the power creep being too quickly. I'm showing you right now on the screen that you can clear with 1.0 and 2.0 units right now. Again, if you have this weird self-imposed restriction that you don't want to pull any 3.0 characters, which is not what I'd recommend if you actually want to clear the endgame comfortably with your account, and I'm not saying that you have to pull for every single 3.0 new unit that comes out, I'd say there's probably 1 to 2 units a year that you probably should pull for if you want to clear comfortably. This year, I think you should pull Tribby, and I think that Cyrene coming out eventually is probably going to be another really good pull because she's most likely going to be a great support unit is what I'm feeling. And last year you should have pulled for Robin and you should have pulled for Sunday. Stariel also has periodically given players quite literally tier 0 free units. In the past we've gotten Harmony Trailblazer, who is an amazing character if you play the Break archetype. We've gotten Remembrance Trailblazer this year, who is quite literally still a tier 0 support that is used on so many different teams with so much versatility. We also, this anniversary, got access to get a free Ron May, which if you're an older player and already pulled Ron May in the first year of playing, which was a really good pull back then, and honestly, she's still a great pull, then you have access to Ron May's E1 for free, which is one of the best Eidolons in the game to this date. We this patch got Archer for free, whose best team, by the way, uses 1.0 and 2.0 supports, Silverwolf and Sparkle, which is kind of a godsend if you're a returning player, as a lot of people may have pulled for Silverwolf and Sparkle back when they came out, but then maybe quit the game. And now if you come back, you actually can have access already to a team that is endgame clearable right from the box. There are many clears on YouTube of extremely low cost Archer teams clearing Memory of Chaos 12, and that's one side that's literally wiped out right off the bat. We've had Dr. Ratio in the past, and Hoyo has announced that we're getting another free limited 5-star character before this year ends, and the rumor currently has it that we're going to be getting Terravox, which if you don't know who that is a core flame of Earth who is allegedly a new form of Dan Heng, who is going to be a preservation unit for free later on this year, so they might even give us a limited sustain as well. Stariel has also shown that they're willing to go back and literally directly buff old characters that are falling behind. This patch we got buffs for Silverwolf, Kafka, Blade, and Jingliu. And all of those units are genuinely great units now that are more than capable to clear the endgame content. So with that being said, if you're one of the players that genuinely believes that Stariel has been ruined by power creep and that old units are quite literally useless, what are you pulling every patch with your 1 5-star that you're able to get per patch as a free-to-play player? And by the way, you shouldn't even be pulling every patch as a free-to-play player. Literally let me know in the comments, what are you pulling? Because I guarantee you, you're either not investing enough in your supports, that's probably the biggest issue, your builds are just out of whack and you just need to research a bit more on how to build your characters and how to build your teams, or you're not investing enough in your DPSs either. Are they all E0, S0? Do you not have any limited light cones? Do you not have a single early Eidolon maybe for a support or a DPS? Because those are all things that you can realistically achieve as a free-to-play player, especially if these old units that have reran multiple times at this point are your favorite characters. And if you feel like you're just lost and literally don't know what to pull to make your account endgame clearable, just let me know in the comments. I would love to make a video, kind of like a tier list one, where I go through all the supports, all the DPSs, all the light cones, and all the early Eidolons for the characters on what I believe are the best pulls that you can bring for your account in order to clear endgame with the least amount of pulls and the quickest possible. And there's definitely certain characters in Stariel that I think are better than others when it comes to how worth they are to invest in. I personally value characters like Anaxa, the Herda, or Castoris, and even Phynon a lot, who are good in all of the game modes in the game. There's certain characters like Archer, for example, who are great in Apocalyptic Shadow and Memory of Chaos, but are not really that good in Pure Fiction. With that being said, if you've been actively playing the game for a while, you should invest in units that cover the weaknesses of your account. And if you want to clear endgame, you shouldn't invest in characters that don't cover the weaknesses that you have, right? If you can already clear Memory of Chaos extremely well, investing in Archer might not be the best case versus investing in a character like the Herda. And if you're a completely new player, you shouldn't expect to actually realistically, I joked about it earlier, clear the endgame in like 1 month of playing. But to be fair, as an example, my friend Moffrey, shout out to Moffrey, is a European person who made an account on North America, and he has used the new story skip feature to progress very quickly. And on his completely new North American free-to-play account that was made 12 days ago, I think by the time I'm posting this video, he has pulled Phynon, Sparkle, Sunday, and he lost the weapon banner for Phynon, and he also got Fushuan in a lost 50-50. So he's already on the path to being able to clear endgame after only 12 days of playing. and he just needs time now to, I think, build out his characters, and he should probably be able to clear at least MOC 11 within 1 to 2 months of playing the game. That's all I want to say for this video. If you guys don't agree with me, that's totally fine, and I know I come across as a bit abrasive at some times in this video, but this is just genuinely my opinion and what I believe. Let me know in the comments though what you think about this, and if you think that this sentiment is annoying, or if you believe this yourself, and if I got something wrong. I am totally open to being wrong. I am a human being. I am not insane and think that I am completely right in everything that I believe in, like some people do on the internet. And make sure that you guys leave this video a thumbs up if you found it entertaining or if you learned something. And again, let me know in the comments if you want to see maybe a tier list video. And also, join my Discord server, guys. My Discord server is down in the description. We have a really lively and lovely and nice Discord community there. Shout out to literally everyone that has been joining my Discord and that is currently in my Discord server. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the clear.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Right on time. What are you made? Strike! This has been... May the foul stench dissipate.